Good afternoon, everybody. It's 5 minutes before the stock market would be closed, and we're down around 2,000 points on Dow Jones, and the situation on the market is not really changing much. In the middle of the day, the Fed said that they will try to help the market by injecting some cash into it, but it's not working. And the market was up a little bit. I was lucky enough to unload some of the shares that I did not unload yesterday, and I'm just basically sitting in cash, because right now it's getting kind of difficult to decide which side the market will go, because the main story and the main kind of idea of the market is about the future. For example, the company, let's say Amazon, they might be making $3, $4, $5 billion in profits, but how come Jeff Bezos is worth 100 or 150 billion if his whole company with 100,000 employees making $2-3 billion in profits? So the reason he was worth, let's say, $150 billion, it was based on the expectations that, yes, if his company was successful and it was continued to run for a long time, it would make a lot of money and blah blah blah. And this is how we could project the future value of this company and estimate that he is worth this much. But if suddenly the global future of not just one company, but the whole kind of world is in danger or is not, it's kind of cloudy, because what if this virus is going to be really hard to contain, and potentially everybody could get it. It's just there's no real practical way to isolate yourself from a society and still get service from people and get goods and food and whatever without having a physical contact, at least through things with people. So unless we have some kind of cure or we have a good vaccine and we continue to get infected, it's going to be really hard to avoid getting coronavirus on you. And once you have it, it's going to be a matter of your immune system and maybe your luck to either survive or die from it. So, and it looks like if this thing is not stopped, we're looking at millions of people that would be dead, and dead quickly. So and because of that, the market and investors and people and the whole community is not really thinking about the future and how much it will be worth and blah blah blah. People are thinking about now. Are we going to be alive or dead in a month, basically, right? So, and these are valid thoughts, so it's not just exaggeration. This is something very real, very urgent, and it's hard to make plans for the future and think that, oh yeah, we're gonna recover, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. So and with such attitude, the investment world and the whole investing process is not going to be very successful and wouldn't have a good long-term track record for potential profits or potential, I guess, additional investments. So that's why it's the market is basically falling every day, because it was built on an assumption that the future is bright. And with this virus, it kind of changes the perspective of you know, our attitude towards money, investing, and the main thing, assets. Because if you have 1 week to live, do you really think about the money or how much you're gonna be worth in a year or more? No, you are thinking about final preparations. And in fact, you're probably thinking about, you know, leaving something to your survival relatives, or I don't know, children, your family, maybe your friends, who knows. But the point is that you're not thinking about investing. You are thinking, you know, maybe cashing out and distributing your money as your final gesture in this world. So, and this is what I see in the market. Until this thing changes, till we get a sense of bright future, a brighter future, survival future, the stock market is going to be dead. You know, it's a balloon that was basically expanded based on the expectations, right? So now I'm thinking about when we talk about Dow Jones, you know, the name Dow is very very similar to the word down, you know. So maybe that was a long-term joke on people, that Dow Jones will transport itself into down the drain, you know. So all your money, all your investments, everything is gonna evaporate, and the balloon is gonna bust. So if you want to know how to make money on selling the market or shorting the market, there are some few tools that allow you to actually buy something, but this something actually shorts the market. It's called inverse ETFs. So that, you know, that they basically short the market, short the stocks or whatever. So if you go to the website 2stx.com, it will take you directly to the Apple App Store, where you could download, install, and run my app on your iPhone, iPad, and Apple TV. And this thing covers over 5,500 stocks, and it will show you which stocks to short right now to make some money on the stock market. Thank you for your time. Stay healthy, stay away from coronavirus, and good luck trading.